Sahanamrsno. Buenos dias. Dobre ranok. Dobre utra. And all of that. No hat. I actually have a hat, but I decided to get a little more sun on top of my head. I don't like to have it on my face too much. Anyways, quick question for you today. I had something happen. I like talking about the things that happen. I don't know why. Hopefully they're useful for all of you, but when life gets crazy, get creative. And along with that, what's one thing that brings you joy? One little thing in life that brings you joy. And the reason these two go together is because yesterday, so the last years, I guess I could say, but the last few weeks have been really insane. Um, I could say in a not a good way, but in a very interesting way. Let's say that. Lots of growth opportunities. And yesterday I found out that I found out last minute that they might be selling the property that I'm living on and that I have to move in like 30 days. And I was like, oh, okay, guess that's happening. And then luckily I didn't freak out about that. But a few hours later, found out that it's not happening. And that was super cool. But the creative part comes in with the little bit of joy. And that is, I have a trampoline. And now that I don't have to move, which is nice, because I just moved into this place like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Uh, I was like, I have this trampoline, but the little yard in front of my place is kind of small. I could put it here, but there's like wires up above, and I like to jump really high. So that could be bad. And so there's a house in the back on the property that's empty right now, and there's a nice big yard, and it's not visible. And I was like, hey, I had mentioned putting my trampoline up there before, but apparently the lawn people that come through and take care of it wouldn't move it or whatever. So I came up with the idea that, hey, if I set this up and I have their schedule, can I move it before they come? Is that cool if I set it up? And come to find out, it is. And I'm super excited about it because I love my trampoline. I love jumping on that thing. It is the funnest little bit of joy that I can do. I can just walk back there now. I don't have it set up yet, but I'm going to be setting it up. So the question for the day is something crazy going on right now? There's always something crazy going on. How can you be creative in a way and do something, do one little thing, create one little thing around that craziness that brings you joy to alleviate some of that frustration, the frustration that you can turn into fascination on how you can be remarkable from that struggle. So I hope that makes sense. And when I get my trampoline set up, did I say that already? What's the one thing? What's the one little? I want to know. I really do want to know. I like asking these questions because I really want to know the answers. Like if you see this, whether it's on YouTube or wherever it's at, post down below. Tell me what's one little thing that brings you joy. Even if everybody else thinks it's lame, who cares? Like I don't know anybody else that has a trampoline or gets this excited about having a trampoline and being able to set it up and jump on it. I am like stoked beyond belief. And it's one thing that huh, it's like it brings me joy, makes me happy, and makes everything else seem less ominous. Ooh, big word, ominous. And last thing, if you've made it this far, I am going to be posting now in the description somewhere in this video. I have a link to my Facebook group that I'm starting back up again. I've had it for a while, but join me over there. Go request to join, and I'm going to be doing some cool stuff over there starting here really soon because why not? And I want to expand this and do even more and provide even more content, help more people as much as possible, because it's fun and keeps me accountable. That's part of the reason I do these too. Because I can't talk about this stuff and then not do it. Because that's what douchebags do. Anyways, with that said, have an amazing day, because it's better than